What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Vlogust day 11. I have no idea what to do today. Before we get any further, I will show you the current temperature in our household. It is a wonderful, nice and humid 82 degrees, okay? Great. Oh, wow, you can see my sweat. Ew. Also, this door is awful looking. We do only have one air conditioner running at the moment because we have one that decides it's just gonna spit water out every once in a while, and that's not good, and I don't feel like dealing with it. So in our living room, which is where I have spent most of my day, it's probably colder than that. It's probably around like 78 degrees because I do have a little unit running in here. But just to like go anywhere else in my house, it's so hot. And our bedroom has a window unit, but I don't want to like spend all day in the bedroom. So that's what I've been dealing with. If you also want to see another fun thing that's happening in my house, look at this. Just a normal curtain. Oh! This is what it's like having cats. Granted, it is our fault because we do have a bird feeder outside the window. So they love to look at the bird feeder. And the worst part about that is that it's hard to see it, obviously, because it's all blown out now. But like that happened when the blinds were up, because they would just like try to get through them instead of just kind of looking under them. So, you know, just homeowner things. One thing I will say is that having our living room cleaned, and it's managed to stay pretty clean, is actually very nice. And I know my mom always used to tell me when I was little, like, clean your room, it'll make you feel better. Never did. Sorry, Mom. But, like, I will give you this one. Coming into our living room now, it is really nice to just, like, not have all the clutter that we used to have. So, thanks, Mom. I do have a little bit of laundry in the chair next to me. So I guess I'll fold that and put that away. And then I don't know what else to do. It's just so warm. I've been in my kitchen for like 6 minutes tidying things up, and I'm already sweating. I don't know why our paprika's over with our wash dishes. This is one of our Tupperwares, but I don't see a washed lid with it anywhere. So, I don't know. Alright, it's been a minute since we changed out the towels that were under this. So I'll do that now. Sound so excited. We just got these. They're just kind of nice, absorbent, drying pad thingies from Target. And then it doesn't quite reach to our wall. There's like this much length of the gap where it's just the butcher block. So we just take another towel, lay it down over that, and that's about it. And then we put our little drying rack, also from Target, also really nice, on the back towel. So take these to the laundry room now. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've watered all my plants over here. Some of them, like over these, are stacked up just because those died. They didn't work. So now I will water all those. It looks like we do have some spots where some old leaves died, so I gotta trim those out and pull them out real quick before I water. So these, I've got this prayer plant, this yucca, I think. Sure, yucca. I've got whatever that is. Then I've got this plant back here. Those ones are all living. And then I have these succulents that are just kind of going crazy. They're huge. Like, this one's the size of my hand for the most part. And then there's this one, which is also really long. And she's like, refuses to go in the soil, but her roots are still down there, so I can't pull it out. You know, so if you're an expert on succulents, let me know if I should replant this. If I should like propagate these, I think that's what it's called. I don't know, or if you have any other plant advice. So I do have two, like this one and another one, plant light that just kind of hook onto this shelf and come down and light the plants. So those were super helpful during the winter, and even now, because I don't have really a great spot to put my potted plants. I have like a window or two I could put them in. However, without blinds on our windows, it just like heats up our house so much, so we keep our blinds closed all the time. So I don't really have a great place to put them. So that's what I'm using for now until we either move in like a year and I have a good place for them, or things get sorted out and I find a better place for them. So that's where they are now. Time to water. So I just spent 5-ish minutes looking around all over my house to find my paper towels. The whole time. All right, we have watered the plants. We've spruced up the kitchen a little bit. We've picked up what was in the living room that we needed to. And it's just hot. Like, let me see. Let me check something 1 sec. In the 20-30 minutes that it took me to do all of that, it went from 82 degrees in our house to 83 degrees. So that's fun for me. One thing I've been doing a lot of today is actually playing The Sims, and it really comes in waves with how long I'm able to play it. Sometimes it's like I can pick it up and I can play for hours, and sometimes it's like after 30 minutes I'm just done. One thing I've been trying to do recently, if you've ever played The Sims at all, then you know which careers you want to do, you know which careers are easiest, and primarily, unless it's like a new pack that comes out, if you're like me, you stick to the careers that you know and you stick to the skills that you know, and you just kind of recycle those over and over again in different ways with different Sims. To no one's surprise, I've been watching a lot of YouTube recently, and I've primarily watched two YouTubers that are primarily just like make Sims content. One that I watch created a challenge, and then the other one that I watch is currently doing that challenge. And basically it is a challenge where you have like 10 generations of Sims, and then each generation has a different, you can pick their traits first off. So each generation has a specific set of traits, a specific aspiration, so like a goal they wish to achieve outside of their career, and then a specific career. And that has been really interesting. I'm on the first generation right now, and I am currently raising the second generation. So the first one wants to master the scientist career and then be like a chief of mischief. So they want to like cause a lot of trouble and pranks and all the stuff like that. It's like that's their aspiration. And I never do the chief of mischief aspiration because I just don't usually use that feature of the game. I don't really do all the pranks and things like that. I don't know, it's just not part of my gameplay. And then if I do the scientist, for that career option, you have the option to either send them alone to work and you can kind of focus on other Sims in your household, or you can join them at work and you can like help them do the tasks and things like that, which is something I've never done for the scientist career, at least not this much. So that's been really interesting. It's been actually really fun playing the game a little differently than I normally do. And so that was one of the things today that I just kind of got hooked on doing, and it just kind of helped distract me from the 83-degree heat in our household. And it's been pretty nice. I haven't played it in a long time, honestly, so it's nice to kind of do it again and do it a little differently. Folks, I think that's where I'm gonna leave it for today. I'm just tired. I'm hot. And it's just, you know, I'm editing this right now and it's already 9 minutes, so like, that's good. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow for Vlogust Day 11. Nope, Vlogust Day 12. Thanks for watching Day 11. Bye.